Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video, talking about what is some big things coming up for NBA Top Shot and also NFL All Day. So obviously you got Ben Simmons up here. Didn't think this trade would go through. I didn't talk about him or Harden in my trade deadline video. If you haven't watched that one, check it out. Basically, every player I think I talked about ended up getting traded. But I didn't talk about Simmons and Harden because I really didn't think it was going to happen, but it did. But again, these guys just have so many moments that the prices didn't boost like some of the other ones I called. So go back and check out some of the ones I called and look at their prices now. And one last thing on the trade deadline. Before we get into it, some guys I talked about were Goran Dragic and Dennis Schroeder. And these guys got traded, but they are probably going to both get bought out as well and possibly could sign with a team like the Lakers, maybe the Mavericks, something of that nature. So I kind of like holding on to these two and seeing what happens with them in the buyout market. And if they go to a good team, could even elevate the value of these two moments even more. So those are two I called that I think still can go up. And speaking of that, I haven't been tweeting at all, not really big on Twitter, but trying to get into it. So if you want to follow me, I'll link my Twitter down in the description. My @ is Best Dunks, and kind of an account I've had for a while. I used to just post dunk highlights on here, but using it as my personal Twitter now, and I kind of like the tags. So you can see I tweeted out some stuff. Derek White, I bought for $23, flipped for $34 on the trade deadline. Bagley, $40 to $64 in one day. And then I also tweeted about thinking it's a good idea to hold Dragic and Schroeder's Top Shot debuts. So give me a follow if you want. Checking out my account value on Evaluate Market. From the trade deadline, nice little bump. Market keeps going up from yesterday, 2,700. Now we're up about $200 in a day from trade deadline bumps and flips and stuff like that. So definitely good to see the account value keep going up. Value Market is a great tool to see all the information about your account, and check them out for sure. They'll be linked in the description as well. So first thing with NFL All Day, we have a pack drop coming on February 11th, which is tomorrow. And this pack is going to be $59. And with this pack drop, it's going to be loaded with regular season moments from obviously both AFC and NFC, and some rookies scoring their first touchdowns. So have the ability to get some good rookies a lot in this year in the NFL, and getting their first touchdowns probably is going to be a pretty big moment to have. Maybe even their all-day debut moments. So looking forward to this pack drop. I didn't get one on the last one. There was over 45,000 packs, and I was like 50,000 in the queue. So hopefully can get one of these and post it on the channel. But that's basically all the news from NFL All Day. They also were selling a lot of these New York Giants NFTs, which I didn't get in on the drops. They were a little expensive, but could possibly pay off $79 for one of these. Not super sure about those, but kind of interesting idea that they're doing with All Day is incorporating some kind of team-specific NFT drops. So now getting back to NBA Top Shot, we had some news that was kind of very slyly dropped from NBA Top Shot when they put out this blog post that was basically going over what happened with the Kevin Durant standard pack drop, which if you want a full breakdown of that one will also be linked in the description. I did a full breakdown of that in my video yesterday, so check that one out if you're interested. But at the very bottom of this, I don't know if a lot of people caught this, they said they've implemented a change to avoid this happening again, and they're doing a stress test later this week, which is actually coming on Friday, tomorrow. And this is going to include some of the moments in our new Standard and Elite All-Star packs featuring this year's Rising Stars. So big news that they're going to have these in the stress test. There's only 1,000 packs. I could probably find the announcement also that Top Shot put out on their Discord about this. And it seems like they're going to continue with these Standard and Elite packs where you have chances of getting rare and hollow moments, but also you can get Rising Stars moments in this. So you can see over here newly minted moments from the Rising Stars set that I assume are going to be in the stress test. They're out of 17,500, pretty high for players in this game, but kind of interesting here. They only used 7 players so far, with Cade Cunningham looking like he's going to be the challenge reward. And then the only rookies you have in here is Sengun, Duarte, Wagner, and that's it, I guess, besides Cunningham, who's the challenge award. But I don't know if this is just for the stress test that they're having these players, or if they're going to do even more rookies and sophomores for this Rising Stars set. Honestly, I did not expect them to be 17,000, and if you think that they're going to give away at least one in every pack, quick math here, 17,500 times 7. So to give away all these moments, you're looking at 122,000 of these moments. So that's a lot of packs, over 120,000 packs if they're going to give them all away in this pack, but they usually don't. So it's probably 110,000 are just going to be made up of these, and that's a lot. So I don't know. Curious to see if they're going to mint every single player in the Rising Stars game for the Rising Stars set, because I think there is like 24 players in the game from the NBA. So that's a lot of players to mint for this set, and a fairly high mint count. So that'll be interesting to see for sure. So they actually announced it in the Discord in their site status and updates channel for some reason, that there will be 2 stress tests on Friday for next round of Elite and Standard packs, which I covered, and 1,000 Elite packs, and 5,000 Standard packs will be in this. So make sure you're looking for your notifications, because it's only going to be about an hour of notice time for this stress test. It'll probably happen midday Friday, and there's going to be 24,000 Elite packs with 1,000 in this stress test. And I guess there is a ton of standard packs, so 243,000 standard packs. So I guess if we do that math again on 17,500 mint count times 24 players, you still get 420,000 total moments. So still not sure if they are actually going to be using every single one of these players as a Rising Star moment. And kind of interesting, only 175,000 in the pack drop. With standard packs, they are reserving starter packs, 60,000 of them. So the new starter pack is going to be this Rising Stars. Also curious to see if in these standard packs, if you're guaranteed a Rising Star, just because there is so many due to this mint count. So really interested to see what they do there. Let me know down in the comments what you think their plan is with the Rising Stars based on all this information here. So also in my Discord, you could see for the week-long challenge so far, you have Giannis, Devin Booker, Dennis Smith Jr. Today, again, they're doing assist moments that you're going to need for the week-long. And then they also announced that they are doing a tiered flash challenge tonight. And usually what that means, it's probably about 30-40 minutes till they actually announce this, so I won't know during the video, but I'm guessing they're going to need some kind of Top Shot debut or rare moment for the higher tier challenge, and then for the lower tier it's going to be any moment, but we'll see what they do here. So if you're like one of those people that likes to stack moments before challenges, for when they're saying the tiered flash challenges, it's probably a good idea to maybe buy debuts or rare moments for that. So interesting to see how this one goes down with all the trades that happen. Some of these rosters could be depleted tonight. So definitely interested in seeing how the Flash Challenge goes tonight. Considering even going live for the Flash Challenge, definitely comment down below if you want me to go live on YouTube for the Flash Challenge to kind of just talk with you guys about who's leading the Flash Challenge and who could be coming up in the Flash Challenges. I think that would be kind of fun. Might do it tonight. We'll see if I have time. And if we get enough comments down asking about doing a live Flash Challenge. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely consider subscribing to me on Twitter. That would be awesome. I guess following me on Twitter. I'll try to be posting there more. And check out the other videos on the channel. Hope you enjoyed this one. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in another video.